Yo, what's good, everybody? Man, it's been so long since I've been checking in on y'all. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope all your families are doing great. But I had to come back out and just share some thoughts about this Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford fight. Dated this Saturday. This is fight week. This Saturday, the 13th, in Vegas, live on Netflix. It's going to be a treat for me as a boxing fan. I know all the fans all across the world is going to be tuning in to this fight. We have Terence Crawford jumping up 2 weight classes, facing off against Canelo Alvarez, allegedly the face of boxing. But let's get right into this, man. I mean, I think that this is one that's been in the making for a couple of years now. So Canelo Alvarez with 67 fights, man, 63 2-2, 39 knockouts. He stands at 5'7.5" with a 70.5-inch arm reach, and Terence Crawford is undefeated at 41-0 with 31 knockouts, 5'8" with a 74-inch arm reach. Wow. I think that's going to be a difference maker in this fight. I'm currently rooting for Terence Crawford, but on paper, I think Canelo Alvarez, Canelo should win on paper, being that Terence Crawford is moving up 2 weight classes just to jump in there. He's daring to be great. And if you take a look back at Canelo history, he loved to fight guys jumping up from weight classes. He normally destroys them, and he's very confident when guys move up in weight classes to face him. Although Canelo haven't had any recent knockouts in a couple of years, Terence Crawford at 147 at welterweight, wow, he had 9 or 10 straight knockouts. He basically knocked out everyone that he fought at welterweight division. When he moved up to 154, unfortunately, he didn't get a knockout, but it was still an impressive win. But the key thing for Crawford is to not get discouraged in terms of the hype, right? Canelo been on this big stage plenty of times. Terence Crawford, I don't want him to show Canelo too much respect. Now, I won't be able to tell who's going to win until after the first round. But like I said, I'm rooting for Crawford. On paper, it looks good for Canelo Alvarez. He should win. It's a lose-lose situation for Canelo, obviously, because if he wins, people are going to say, okay, well, you're supposed to win. You're a smaller guy. And if he loses, it's like, man, you lost to Terence Crawford. So, what do you guys think? Do you think that Canelo is going to win? Do you think it's going to be a knockout? I had a dream that both guys got knocked down for the first time. I don't think that Canelo Alvarez is going to get knocked out in this fight or knocked down. His chin is proven. But I think that is going to be a very, very good fight. I think Terence Crawford needs to start out very, very fast and work behind the jab for him to win. And, Terence Crawford said something in an interview. He said that I don't have to knock him out. All I have to do is win. So I don't think that Terence Crawford is going in there with the intentions of knocking out Canelo. I mean, we haven't seen that. But I think if he just fight behind the jabs and try to win each round, take it round by round, I think he might pull this off. If anybody could pull this off, is Terence Crawford. I doubted him on the Spence fight, I must admit, and he proved me wrong. So I don't want to bet against him again. But what do you guys think, man? Do you think that Crawford is going to win or Canelo? And in what fashion? I predict that it's going to go to 12 rounds. I'm rooting for Crawford. But we will see what happens, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. I promise I won't leave y'all for too long anymore. Cole's Boxing Corner, we out.